So hear me out. I was just thinking, since we're on a beach right now, wouldn't Mario and Luigi look terrifying if they had a tan? I don't even want to have... Wario too. Oh god. Hello everyone, I am Third Mario Brother, and welcome back to Let's Play Mario & Luigi Superstar Saga. And for some reason that thought just really gets to me, man. Like, I've never seen these characters with a tan, so I can't even imagine it. And like the bleach blonde hair that you get when you're out in the sun a lot. Imagine Mario with blonde hair and like a blonde mustache. Ugh. Gives me chills for some reason. I can't bear it. But in the last episode, we lost the Beanstar piece off the SS Chocola, I believe it's called, and it was transferred here to this beach place where some dude named Hermie is wearing it as like a decoration or something. And that is not okay, because it's part of the most powerful artifact in the kingdom, so we're gonna go tell this Hermie what for and get that Beanstar piece back in this episode. If you are excited to do that, please make sure to leave a like on the video down below. And I know every single episode for like the past 3 or 4 I've been saying, yeah, we're gonna get that Beanstar piece this episode. Yeah, definitely this one. No, it wasn't last one. I'm sorry, guys, but this time for sure. But no, this time, really, I'm dedicated. I don't care how long this episode ends up being. We are getting this Beanstar piece. I promise you get that this time. And a lot of the puzzles around here, since we just got this new hand ability, as you can assume, are based on the new hand ability. So, make Luigi run into this giant bowling ball, and he is stronger than he thought that he was, because that thing looks like it weighs about 10 tons, and Luigi ain't messing around when he's pushing it out of his way. Luigi, man, you gotta wonder how strong Mario and Luigi actually are, because, like, they can... I don't know, man. Them legs, they jump like 10 feet in the air. They must be able to squat about 350,000, dude. But, here we have a new enemy, which is the question mark. These guys are a little bit unique in that every time you encounter one in the field, it will be 2 enemies. Oh god, and they can poison you, jeez. It'll be, 2 enemies in the battle. So, one of them is going to be like a cheap wearing goggles, and it's wearing a shark fin underground, and I always thought it was kind of cute. But one of them is also going to be this weird actual bone shark thing, which is kind of terrifying. And they have different attack timings. I believe for the cheap, he always jumps over you when he runs up to you, and the shark always waits a minute and then he bites you. So basically, you're going to just want to wait until you actually see a shark, or see a cheap, before you... Ooh, nice, +5. Before you actually do any action commands, because if you do one preemptively, there's a chance that it could end up being a cheap, and you'll jump right into him, or you'll time it wrong and get bitten. So basically, just wait for the shark. Let's hit him with some defense. Wow, 2 +5s. Whew, I love it. I absolutely love it. And these guys jump all the way across the map to get you, so they are dedicated to taking you out. You know what, let's go ahead and heal up just a little bit. Oh, you know what? We can't really show it off right now, but at some... I was thinking about changing to the mush badge for a second there, because I saw we had like 50 mushrooms in total or something like that. And it counts normal mushrooms, super mushrooms, ultra mushrooms, and max mushrooms, and maybe golden mushrooms? I'm not entirely sure on that. But, yeah, it counts all these types of mushrooms, so we'll show it off later when I get a chance to buy a whole bunch of mushrooms, if I happen to have a hole burning in my pocket. Speaking of burning a hole in someone's pocket, let's burn a hole in Luigi's back pocket. This is probably one of the harder segments here, because you have to use a whole bunch of bros moves, and you are actually fairly strapped on time here. If you mess up like once or twice, you probably will not make it to the end here, but that's okay, because we ain't gonna mess up. We're Mario and Luigi, dude. We got places to be, Beanstars to get back, beans to eat, pasta to eat, mushrooms to eat, and now that I think about it, the only reason I'm doing any of this is because I want to eat. Oh, man. Why do I feel the need to explain to you guys that I bought a box of Captain Crunch berries earlier, and oh my gosh, I cannot wait to dig into them later. Why is that, like, my interesting story of the day? Oh my gosh. But honestly, food is one of those things that kind of has to be interesting to pretty much everybody, you know? I know some people who are like, oh, eating's not that interesting, I just eat to live, or whatever, but, like... Yeah, everybody eats food, so it's one of those things you can talk about with anybody, you know? And also, if you don't think Crunch Berries are the greatest cereal known to mankind, then you can get the heck out my face, because they are the greatest cereal known to mankind. And if you think otherwise, what's it like to be wrong, huh? Huh? Oh, man. Let's grab ourselves a Who Bean, and one of the things I do like about this ocean segment despite it being slow-paced and, you know, a water level. Oh boy. Well, there's some new enemies here, so we may as well show them off. This is a Star Kiss, and he just wants a kiss. How about you kiss this hammer and die? I don't know what I'm doing. But, what was I gonna say? Oh, one of the things I do like about this area is that everything's interconnected by the ocean, which I think is like a really interesting way to connect areas of one, like, you know, greater place. Even though I'm not super fond of being underwater here, I do think it's kind of a cool idea. I think it's kind of unique. Because you're not just walking on the beach the entire time, and you're not underwater the entire time, it's a combination of both. So it's like 2 in 1. Like, I get 2 areas for the price of 1, which is free. So it's not that big of a deal anyway. Let's go ahead and walk slowly on over here just to get this bean, why not? I do like the fact that walking normally is the same, like, speed as going underwater, though. It just, for some reason, that's, like, weird, and it doesn't sit right with me, but it's just enjoyable. Like, it makes being underground as Luigi feel faster than it normally is, you know? Just because there's nothing to compare it to. But anyway, let's take out these Star Kisses. Maybe we'll get to see one of them attack this time. I don't know if these guys are faster than Luigi or not. Yeah, they are. And basically what they do... They send you a cute little kiss, and all they want is some love in this world, man. He's even got his arms open for a nice hug, you know? What? Oh, I missed both of those last action commands, but I still killed him. Oh god, I am sorry, Star Kiss. He was not ready for what hit him there, dude. But that's okay. He's just a fish. He don't matter. I mean, fish matter. Fish are vitally important to the ecosystem, actually. But, you know, we're not gonna worry about it. We're gonna just kill him. Have I ever... Yeah, I've seen a starfish in real life. I've been to an aquarium. I live in Seattle right now, actually, because I'm going to school here. But, I've been to the... Oh, God. No, wrong thing. Wrong thing. No! Are you serious? I have to go all the way back. Oh, and level up with Mario. I guess that's one good thing that came out of this expedition back to, where we were. Let's go ahead and level up HP. Oh, the 5! I'm getting so lucky lately. Oh god, guys. I got too lucky. The cops are coming for me. Ah! But apparently they're okay with Luigi leveling up, so let's go ahead... You know what, let's do speed. Luigi's a little bit lacking in that department. So, +5, and we're almost up to 60 speed. We are looking pretty good as far as stats go. Anyway. Oh, wow! Oh, I didn't even notice. I wasn't even looking at the screen there. But it looks like we finally leveled up Chopper's Bros again. We originally did that during the Trunkle fight, but because I was trying to get the Lucky Bros badge, I had to, like, save and quit a whole bunch of times, and it didn't work out. But now, maybe, we can finally show that off after so many episodes of, like, hanging it in front of your guys' face. Wow, another level up. Oh my... I feel like we almost might be a little bit too strong for our own good at this point. Let's go ahead and level up BP. Mario's always seems to be just a little bit low. +2. Alright, whatever. I'll take it. Okay, we're back up here, finally. Now let's please put the right bro in front this time. And please push that Boo statue back this time. And there we go. So now, as you guys can see, does that do it? Is that everything that we have to do? No, I believe there's one more section that we have to fill out, if I'm not mistaken. Let's go to the end and check just to make sure. But yeah, we are not quite to Hermie yet. Off to the right is the last place that we have to go to. What was I saying, though? I feel like I was talking about something. Oh god, that's my least favorite thing ever. Because, like, in Let's Plays, and I don't know if you guys noticed this about me stylistically, but I like it when commentators, like, tell stories about their lives and stuff like that. Even if it's just, like, little things. Oh, I thought I heard another cop outside my window, and I was like, dang, Seattle is just lit with the crimes today. But, I've always enjoyed, when commentators tell stories, and I don't think that's any secret, because I tend to do it quite a bit in my commentary. Even if it's just, like, little things, I always like hearing about them. It kind of endears the commentator to you, you know? You get to, like, know them a little bit. And I just always thought that was, like, a nice thought. Like, oh, you get to actually learn something about the person that you're listening to. Oh, nice hoobing. But I always thought that was cool, so I tried to do it myself, and, I think I was telling a story, wasn't I? What? We're at the... Oh, yeah, okay. I don't remember what the story was gonna be, actually. At this point, it's gonna be just a little bit annoying. Like, simple, actually, but I've been to the Seattle Aquarium before, and, I gotta say, it was, like, super duper cool. They have this big domed section where a whole bunch of, like, fish are, like, swimming above you and, like, to your sides, and they're, like, on the ceiling and walls, and I just thought it was so, so neat. And, like, the sea otters and, seals and stuff like that, they were just so adorable, man. I've talked in previous episodes about how, like, I'm super into animals and stuff like that, and the ocean is no exception. I actually never got a chance, which is weird because I live in Washington, to go to the ocean until I was, like, probably, like, 15 or something. Like, I was pretty old. Actually, no, I think the first time I went to the ocean proper was, like, really recently, like, when I was, like, 18 or something like that. Wait, am I going the wrong way? I'm going the wrong... Why am I up here? This is the opposite of where we're supposed to be going. But yeah, the ocean is super cool. I like spending time at the beach. I like just sitting there relaxing. I can't spend, like, too much time, because eventually you're like, alright, I'm going to die and turn into a lobster if I sit here anymore, so, please, let's go home. But, I don't know. I actually don't burn that badly, so I don't know why I'm saying that, but eventually you get done with the ocean, you know, but it's so, so nice being able to go there, like, maybe once a summer or something like that. I've never spent too much time at the ocean, but beaches, lakes, rivers, stuff like that, heck yeah. Oh my gosh! How's that feel, Hermie? You like the look of it? Oh, I got fell from that, yes I do! Oh, why are you dressed up like it's Christmas, dude? It's broad daylight. It's like the middle of June right now. Huh? Who are you? Have you come to help me decorate too? No. Why would I... Why, red clothes and that mustache, could you be? Santa Claus? I think you're looking more like Santa Claus right now. Get it? C-L-A-W-S. What is it? Oh, wow. On closer inspection, I see you have red clothes and a shiny mustache. Could you be? Heck yeah, it's me. You know it. Wow, that jump. Pow! Then it's true. It's true. You're Mario of the Mushroom Kingdom Stupendular. Mario of the Mushroom Kingdom is here. Party on. This is no time to be decorating. Oh my gosh. Oh god. Oh god, they're all over me. Get away, get away! Wow, it's true, it's true. Can I touch your mustache? The jump, it's gloriful. Grandular. I cannot wait to brag to everyone I know this rules. Please. Please, Luigi, help. Do something. Get me out of here. Ah! What are these things even? Are they like walruses? Like whales? Like, just get them off me. They're all slimy and icky, huh? Oh, you must be president of the Mario fan club? Not quite. No, wait just a second. Green clothes, mustache. Hey, any chance that you're the famous brother who always gets left behind? Luigi? Oh my gosh, now Luigi gets his moment in the limelight. Wow, are we lucky or what? How old are you? What's your sign? And your hat size? And your social security? Okay, your waist? Favorite snack? Credit card number? Anything? Ah! The decorating stopped and it's all because of you. If you want to cause trouble, then you're stupid! Oh my god. I gotta sit down after that one. He called me stupid. Nobody's ever called me stupid before. That's... oh, man, that just stings. But anyway, we are facing off against the boss of Guar Lagoon, and I probably should have healed up before this, honestly. You know, I'm gonna go ahead and take the drastic route and actually use a super syrup and probably some super mushrooms here in a minute, too, because, this dude is no joke. He is something to be a little bit afraid of. Yeah, let's use a super mushroom on Mario just to start things off. And if we don't get hit by any attacks this round, which would be super nice. Okay, there's one, and there. Oh god, the crab distracted me. That's the only reason that crab is in the back. I saw him running, and I thought that was gonna be an attack. So, basically, Basically, that dude distracts you, and that's the only reason he's here. So, this is Hermie the Third, and you can do some damage to him, but you're going to want to take out his claws first, because that will disable all his modes of attack. And they're pretty easy to take out relative to just doing damage to him, I think. So, let's just start with the right claw. Or is it the left claw? It's his left, but our right. I don't know what the game calls it, but I suppose that's all just... oh god, I thought I hit that. I suppose that's all just bureaucratic stuff anyway. That's his right claw. Okay, yeah, so it does make sense. But, honestly, I got a question. Why is this dude dressed up like it's Christmas right now? Like, this is a really cool enemy design, but why would you put him in the least Christmas-looking part of the game and dress him up like Christmas? So now at this point, he is going to go inside of his little tree. And he's a crab, of course, so his shell is very hard, and you're not going to be able to do jack for damage to him while he's like this. So, given that it's a Christmas tree and it's made of burnable stuff, you can assume that hitting it with some fire is going to do some decent damage. Well, kinda. It doesn't actually do all that much damage, but, you'll see. You'll see. So, burn this dude's house down, completely destroy his livelihood. He was just having a good time with his friends, man, and we had to ruin that for him. Honestly, who's the real villain?
What are you doing to my pretty decoration? No more, stupids!
Dang, he is just a savage. A savage with some great-looking eyebrows. But, he was just having a good time with his friends, man. I feel like Mario and Luigi are actually the bad guys here. Like, what did Hermie ever do to us? Nothing, man. Nothing. He was just minding his own business.
How frustrating. It is time to speed things up.
And with that, you guys saw that little charge there? I believe the Yo Bros in Woohoo University actually did the same thing. Basically what that means is that Hermie can now attack more times per turn, which is not fun to deal with. Especially when Mario's kind of low health right now, but I want to do some damage to this dude, so I'm gonna risk it. It's not a whole lot of fun to deal with because, you know, just multiple attacks in a turn, not fair at all. And gosh, that crab! I think it's the crab from, Mario Bros, actually. You know, the arcade game. And so it's kind of cute and, like, funny and stuff like that, but, it's so distracting. He's such a jerk, man. Why you gotta do me like that, crab? Why you gotta do me like that? I guess Hermie is maybe like their grandpa or something. He's got the gray eyebrows for it. But, I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know what kind of cahoots these guys got going on, but I am not trying to take on a bunch of crabs at once. And actually, oh gosh. I forgot the commands for Advanced Chopper Bros. I was gonna try to show it off right there, but perhaps another time. Yeah, I think when stakes are a little bit lower and we're not facing a boss might be a better time for it when given that I don't remember the commands. I believe you can also just use your normal hand ability on this guy. And, it's not gonna do very much damage, but neither is the, Fire Bros attack anyway.
What are you doing to my pretty decoration? No more, stupids!
I guess he says the same thing every time. But, yeah. You can do just the normal hand attack instead of Fire Bros and get basically the same effect. So, take this dude's hand out one more time. I feel like if this dude's like an old grandpa, attacking his claws isn't fair, because he's got, like, probably some crab arthritis in it, you know? He's got his crab knees are, like, hurting. He's losing his crab hair, and that's why he has to wear this giant shell, you know? It sucks getting old, man. But it happens. You gotta deal with it. So, oh, actually, you know, I'm gonna go ahead and, use a mushroom on Mario, just get his HP back up, because this poison that we have right now actually does so much damage, it's ridiculous. It does like 12 or something per, like, round, and that is not fun. Or 5, apparently? I thought I did 12 before. Maybe it's, like, wearing off or something. Or maybe I just wasn't paying attention. That is definitely a possibility as well. So, smack him in his weird-looking eyes. Why do all crabs have, like, weird eyes in, like, cartoon settings? Like, Mr. Krabs has, like, gigantic, super long eyes that always get, like, red and weird looking, and this dude has 2 differently, sized and shaped eyes, and, I don't know, man. They always just, always the crab eyes just look so weird. But, let's go ahead and bounce Bros on his left claw. Take that one out first. And yeah, you guys can see how this battle might be a little bit lengthy sometimes. Primarily because there's just so much to worry about if you want to play it safe, like I kind of am right now. Because you have to take out his claws individually and then focus on doing damage to him. But I think we should actually be coming up on the end of the battle here. Doing damage to his claws doesn't do damage to him, so maybe every, like, 5 attacks we get 3 of them off on him, and then the other ones are on, you know, like his tree and his hands and stuff like that. I'm gonna go ahead and refreshing herbs myself. Oh, you know what I could do is use those red peppers, actually. Might be a decent idea. So red peppers are an item that I haven't explained. Oh boy. Let's just heal up Mario this turn. Or an item that I haven't explained yet. Basically what they do is they give a huge boost to your attack. Oh gosh, I should have done something there. They give a huge boost to your attack, but they also make you heavy, so it's like harder to land jump action commands and stuff like that. So that's something to consider, but you know, at this point, I think I'm just going to focus on Hermie the Third. I think we have enough HP that we don't have to worry about it. Take him out. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, and apparently he counterattacks if he still has his claws intact. Okay, whatever. And he's going to power up so that he can have another attack. Go ahead and smack him. And that crab is not going to get my goat again, dude. Crabs and goats don't go together, so that wouldn't even make any sense. But let's go ahead and smack him in the head. And a counterattack once again. See, that's the price you pay for wanting to get fast damage, is the damage actually ends up not being all that fast. So, yeah, that kind of sucks. But I feel like we've done like hundreds of damage to this dude, so he should be getting fairly close, like, pretty soon, right? Maybe not? I don't know, man. How much HP does this guy have? Is our power just, like, not high enough to make this boss that easy? Because all the boss fights up to this point have been fairly quick. Like, I think we're strong enough to kill the, Piranha, plant boss at this point. Like, maybe in, like, 1 or 2 hits or something like that. So, I don't know. I don't know what the heck's going on. But, let's just Chopper Bros this dude. Hit him a whole bunch of times, and there we go! Hermie the Third has been murdered for doing absolutely nothing wrong. And Luigi goes ahead and gets himself a level up. What do we want to increase? Health? Power? How's that looking? Ooh, power's looking really nice, too. Defense is looking... Everything's looking really nice, wow. You know what? Let's just go with HP, try to get that up to 70 if we can. Yes! Plus 5! Very, very nice. And with that... Oh, we made him cry. That was nasty, I'm sorry. Please excuse Hermie. He's a little... Okay. Gee, I'm sorry, fellas. I guess we were in the wrong. Anywho, I'm sure you two must have had some reason for coming here. Yes, we did! Could somebody have please just asked us this before we went and murdered your friend?
Huh? The bean thing on the shell? Well, dude, what's so important about that thing?
Wow, did you hear that, Hermie?
If that's so, then I suppose I have no choice.
And he kind of poops off the Beanstar, and we get our first fragment of the Beanstar. After all this time, finally we're making some progress on saving the world. Only 3 more to go. Not like this first one took 800 hours or anything.
And after decorating things so well, too.
We tried so hard. What? You're leaving already?
I don't see why you can't stay and relax, personally.
Well, you know, when the world's about to be destroyed, it's kind of a bigger deal than catching them rays, yo.
Superstars are busy people, I'm sure. If you're going back, this way should be a shortcut.
And with that...
Don't you have anything to replace the bean thing with? If you happen to find something in your travels, I really hope you bring it back here.
And yeah, that's another side quest, basically. After leaving Hermie broken and battered and completely destroyed and almost dead, you can pay it back to him by finding a starlight... No, wrong one. A star-like thing to replace the Beanstar on the top of his weird Christmas tree. That's something we can't do until later on, though. We might do that later on. I think you get a piece of pretty decent equipment for it. But for right now, that is unfortunately impossible. You know what's not impossible, though, is stocking up on them beans, yo! But yeah, we got ourselves our first piece of the Beanstar, which I think is awesome progress for one video. So that's going to do it for this episode of Let's Play Mario & Luigi Superstar Saga. And in the next one, you guys can already guess that we are going to be going after more pieces of the Beanstar. And next time, I believe, should be the time where we can get 2 pieces instead of just 1 at once. So for now, let's just head back to the castle town and end this episode off. I'd like to thank you all very much for watching this episode of Let's Play Mario & Luigi Superstar Saga. If you enjoyed, and you have not left a like on the video down below yet already, please be sure to do so. Do it for Hermie, man. He went through a lot to get this video produced. Like, his first chance at making some friends and getting some attention, we went in there and we beat him up, we cracked his shell, we shattered his bones, we dipped him in butter, and we ate him! We ate him. So please make sure to leave a like in the video down below. Thank you guys once again for watching, and I will see you guys next time, where we go after more of the Beanstar. See you guys then.